Hello everyone and welcome to Rising Phoenix 1128. My name is Rosie. I am so happy to be with you guys today. I took a small hiatus because there was a lot with the Mercury retrograde going on, so I needed some time to kind of step back and chill. But I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing my readings for August. Today is going to be for my Scorpios, August 2019. I love this filter. Yes, so if there's anything that resonates with you, please like, message, subscribe, share. If there's something that doesn't resonate with you, please understand that this may be a future dated message for you guys, but it's a message from the divine nonetheless. Thank you guys, my new subscribers, for joining, and my subscribers who have been tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Let's get started. Divine Spirits, allow me to connect to the sign of Scorpio so that I can see what's going on for the month of August. They're already calling out cards for me. Look at that. Scorpio for the month of August. Wow. Okay, so the first card that came out for me is the Five of Swords. So for a lot of you Scorpios, there have been a lot of troubles, a lot of issues that you've been broken by, you've been really distraught and hurt by, and you're now starting to pick up the pieces slowly and carefully. You're kind of watching your own truth. You are figuring out who's there for you, who's not, who's actually hurt you, and if they intentionally hurt you, or if it was, something that was unavoidable. You still have some swords on the floor, which means that there are still things that you are working towards, that you are still trying to figure out if there's a person that's truly there for you or not, if this person is just there for fun, or if they're there to help you out. You're realizing that within these truths there are things that are coming to justice for you. There are things that haven't been fair on for you or on your part, and you feel like things, the karmic, not the karmic person, but the belief of the karma, karma's coming back around, and you feel like it's, whatever a person may have hurt you, or whatever, if you may have hurt a person yourself, this karma's coming back around. Everything that happens has to be balanced out. So if they've done bad to you, the bad would come back to them, and vice versa. If they've done good, the good will come to them, and vice versa. So through this pain that you've been feeling, through this hurt that you've been feeling, through picking yourself up, feeling like there hasn't been anybody around you, you've been understanding that there is this sense of truth and fairness, and it's just like the scale here, it has to be balanced out. There has to be an even amount of whatever it is that's going on, to have that balance, to feel like there is fairness. You have been really focusing on yourself and focusing on for some of you guys, I got a lot of meditation. So those who have been meditating have been feeling a lot more intuitive, have been allowing themselves to trust their intuition more, to follow the guides from their intuition. Because in all reality, when our spirit guides are speaking to us, they're speaking to us through our intuition. It's what we feel, what we hear, what we know. That's how we know that they're coming through to us. You're not alone. They're showing me with these stars here that they are with you, and you have nothing to fear. This bright shining star here, that's where you're gonna be, so you're working on getting to this level in your life where you're gonna be shining so bright. You're gonna be shining like a diamond. And at the moment you are still kind of in the middle. You're like wishy-washy between your spiritual sense and your spiritual self and your physical self. So you're watering both sides of your life, of your body, of your soul. You are giving it into your intuition, but you are also giving in to the outside world. There still needs to be work done within you, and that may be why this is the first card that came out for you. There has to be work that needs to be fixed, that needs to be mended, things that need to be picked up within your life that are showing up here. You are understanding yourself more. You are within your truth as well. You have people that are around you, surrounding you, letting you know that they love you, that they're here for you, that whenever you just want to speak to somebody, you know, like, I got you, just call me. And they really are there for you. They are letting you know that, you know, you don't have to be alone through this when you're mending yourself. All fairness, all truth is going to come out in whatever situation that you're in, and they're letting you know that you don't have to be alone going through all of this. What you truly desire is to be happy, to be in this family, to feel the love, to feel like you have nothing to worry about. You want to grow old with the person that you've been thinking of a lot, and you feel like it's not really there yet. Like, for some of you, you feel like you're really close to getting to this place here of, you know, of a life full of love and happiness. And for some, you feel like you're not even close. Well, let me tell you that this is keeping you up at night. For those that feel like the situation is not close, it's been giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress, a lot of feeling defeated, a lot of feeling like it's time to give up, it's time to let go, it's time to move on, but it's not. What they're doing here, this feeling of anxiety that you've been having, is more to work on yourself. It's kind of showing you the things that need to get better within your life. The Nine of Swords came out right under the Five of Swords. So they're saying that these things that are keeping you up at night, these are the things that you need to work on. Really go within yourself and find out why it is that you're feeling defeated, why it is that you're feeling like you don't know what to do. Why is it waking you up every single night or making you feel like you're always tossing and turning? So they want you to truly go within yourself, truly heal the parts that hurt. Understand that the things that have happened in your life, they all happen for a reason. They all happen to teach us a lesson, and these lessons are meant to make us stronger individually, spiritually, mentally, physically. It's an endurance that we have to take sometimes in life to understand that there is a rainbow at the end of the storm. That although we may be feeling like it's just time to let go of everything and you don't want to deal with that anymore, it's time to fight. It's time to work on your inner self. It's time to pick up these pieces. It's time to understand that the divine got your back, and they will show you this truth, this fairness. They'll have the karma for whoever it is that's been messing with you, and it's going to come for them too. You will be having the sense of communication with someone. For a lot of you, I am getting a soulmate, a twin. I keep seeing a picture of a guy. So there's this one special guy for this one special Scorpio who's watching my video now, and they're coming. The communication between you guys will be so fast that you won't even expect it. You won't know what hit you. It's just gonna go like shoom, fly right by you, and you're not even gonna notice. For others, I see that this communication is coming, and a lot of you are not even, like, it's going by so fast that you're not even gonna realize it, and you're kind of like missing out on it. This person may be the person that you're thinking of, that you want to be with, that you feel brings you happiness, that you feel you want to live the rest of your life with. This is for people who are not in communication. I keep hearing twin flame. So if it's your twin flame, it's somebody that you're not in it's your twin flame that you're not in communication with, and that communication for the month of August is showing up. It's letting you know that they're coming, that you may be feeling like you are alone. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on this person. This person is going to show you something different. This person is going to bring you a blessing. What they want you to learn is, when it comes to your emotions, yes, things may feel hard, things may be tough, but that's what's gonna bring you closer. What it is that you're feeling with your emotions, the hurt, the fear, the insecurities, the not having trust, that's what they want you to learn from the situation that you're going through this month in July. They're letting you know that although it may feel difficult and it may feel hard, for whatever it is that that you've been through, that you've been put through, you're gonna have this cup of an abundance overflowing for the month of August, that you're gonna be feeling like, I've been through so much. This storm was almost like a hurricane in my life. I almost didn't make it through. I was like that tree in the middle of a hurricane that was about to fly and just flip over everything, but there was this one bark in me that held so tightly to the ground. And you're going to be receiving these blessings because of that. If you are going through a lot of sadness, anxiety, depression, understand that with this card is letting you know that it's about to be over. That although you may feel like you don't even want to be bothered with the situation, I get for a lot of you just you don't know how to look forward to some things. They're letting you know that with all these planets that we've had in retrograde, first of all, it's been crazy. I mentioned in one of my last videos that I have been like an emotional monster. And a lot of you guys have been feeling like that as well. Understand that it's just a moment in time. It's a moment in passing. It's a moment of learning about yourself a little more, understanding what it is about yourself, about your past that has hurt you, and allowing yourself to forgive, to move forward, to understand that the things that have happened in your life only make you stronger. As soon as you're able to go within yourself, to understand things that have happened in your life, you're gonna be this Empress here, who knows her power, who knows how strong she truly is, how she can overcome things in her life that felt so impossible to get over, and yet she's standing there looking beautiful as ever, with all this aura, all this yellow healing around her, with this sense of, it's so magical and such a beauty. She's understanding herself, she's understanding her femininity. Did I say that right? Femininity. But she knows where she is now, and she is wanting to, she's holding her power high. She's holding her hands high, like, I made it through all this. I got through to everything that I felt like was hurting me. This moment here where I felt like I didn't know how to be more within myself, and I was giving more to the physical world. I was giving more to people's feelings. I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting all this depression out, and I'm gonna understand that I have to take care of myself. I mean, who else is gonna take care of me? It's not gonna be mother, brother, sister, father, husband, wife. I have to learn how to take care of myself. And when you start noticing, things that you do for yourself, you will feel this positivity, this abundance, this happiness that's going on. I'm going to take one of my Heal Yourself reading cards. I just want to see what messages they have for you, Scorpios, about healing yourself. So what messages do you have for the month of August? You have dreams. These dreams may be the dreams that are keeping you up. For some of you, it is those dreams that are keeping you up. And for others are your desires, the things that you truly want. the happiness that you want in your family life, in your friendships, in your job. And for some of you, these dreams that are keeping you up are their messages. They're letting you know things that you need to work on to be able to move forward with your life. They're letting you know, it's time to really sit down and think. My subconscious is telling me certain things, and they're talking to me now through dreams. My dreams are, they have to deal with a certain person, or I see myself crying a lot in my dream. Why am I so sad? Really sit down and think about everything that you've been through, the things that are hurting you, and how can you move forward from it. The next card that came up, which is exactly what the Empress card is saying, is Phoenix Rising. So a phoenix is this, what is it, like a dragon-like creature, and that's exactly what this card is, exactly why I titled my YouTube Phoenix Rising. There was a moment in my life where I felt like I was doomed for the life that I had. There was no way of changing it. It was what it was. I wasn't happy in my life. I felt like, there was no way that I can change it. And I felt burned down. Like I was burning down. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like, there was nothing that I can do that can fix it. There was nothing that I can say that can make things better. I didn't look at the glass like if it was half full. I was starting to look at the glass like it was always half empty. And, I started scrolling through YouTube. I found a page. Her name is Sophia. I can put her down on, I think one of her links are in my comment descriptions, in my description box below. And I started going through her page, and leading her page kind of got me seeing other pages, and I would look at everything that it's saying, and she was very positive with her message, but she was very truthful. She wasn't trying to sugarcoat stuff. She wasn't like, whatever, things are going to be fine for you. No, she was like, listen, I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. And so after that, my best friend, she created her own YouTube, and I would listen to her YouTube as well. And I felt the same, and she motivated me more. They both did. So, I felt like from the ashes, there was this phoenix. There was this strong, free, wild, fiery bird coming out of these dark, burnt area where I once thought that, it couldn't be fixed. And now she's, I'm rising. I'm becoming this strong individual. I'm starting to feel like I can think for myself, like I know what I'm wanting. And you're coming up. You have this person here. She's creating this magic from this book here. She has this smoke that's coming from this book. There's like, these ashes are rising straight from the book. She's manifesting this, and she's manifesting this phoenix. She's bringing it up. She has, I don't know if you can really see it. Look at these faces in the smoke. These shadows, they look like they're being defeated, and that's what they're telling me. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that has made you feel like it's not gonna work, it's not gonna change, it's not gonna move, it's not, like nothing good is gonna come out of it, well, they're coming up, and you're defeating them, and you yourself are making this magic so that you can rise above. You're rising above it, and that's what they're showing with the Emperor. The people that have hurt you, that are coming here, that are showing their faces, that their spirits were bringing you down, you are at a point in your life where you're just like, fuck them. And you're making yourself this person. You're making yourself this Empress. You're making yourself this powerful person within yourself, and you're rising up. You are bringing everything that you have thought you could never do. You're realizing things inside of you, inside of yourself, your spirit, that you thought you could never do. For those of you who are having these dreams of your desires, you're manifesting your desires here. You're bringing into fruition the things that you have thought would never come before. And this is the time now, especially after the month of July, when we've been having all this craziness, this retrograde. A lot of you guys are getting up from that stink that you guys may have been having, and you're just like, yo, I'm over this now. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to live my life. I'm ready to be happy. And that's exactly what we want to see. That is exactly why you're having this blessing of abundance coming in. That is exactly why the communication that you've been desiring is coming in. You're bringing these things into manifestation, into fruition, to get what it is that you've been fighting for so long. I applaud you guys. You guys have been doing the work. You guys have been making things happen. You are just ready for shit to change. I realized how many times that I've cursed. I apologize. I usually try to hold my tongue, but you have been seeing it, and that makes me feel like you are moving so forward and so strong with things in your life. Nothing can stop you now. There's nothing that can stop you now. So wow. what a message for you guys. The work that still needs to be done, there's a lot of meditation that could be done. I'm going to post up I think it's a Kundalini exercise that I saw. I'm gonna put it under the description box below. I'm also gonna put some of Sophia's messages below, just so you guys can see and learn more about getting in tune with yourself, aligning your chakras, making things so that you can bring in your desires and your wants and your happiness. So stay tuned, read below. Thank you for joining me today and listening to this message with me. If you guys resonate, please like, share, subscribe, comment, anything you guys would like. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always email me at risingphoenix1128@gmail.com. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, Scorpios.